MyCareer with our brand new team, the Los Angeles Clippers. We played some games recently. We're actually halfway through the season. Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright. Here we go. MyCareer done. That would be the road. Oh no. Just in this game. Lost. How much did I drop? There. Alright. Here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. And facing off tonight, two offenses that practically live behind the arc. Kenny, talk about the value of being able to hit the three consistently in today's game.
Well, before, back in the day, so to speak, it was just a tool you use. But now it's a very important tool to have in your toolbox, because now teams can't gear in on you. It spreads the floor. It makes defenders chase you all around. And there's not a lot of big guys.
A view of Lombard Street, and in the distance, the Bay Bridge joining San Francisco with Oakland. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You take a look at Los Angeles, going up against a capable opponent, but you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team.
I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. A rivalry matchup like this means a little more to the players than just any other game.
And not just the players, Greg. How about the fans, too? I mean, they get into this thing as well. We've got an electric atmosphere in here, just like it always is when these two teams square off. It should be a good one, and I'm glad to be right in the middle of it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jones is out there with lights out, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And it's out of bounds, last touch by Jones.
We're not losing this game. I saw it. I hit a buzzer against the Orlando Magic. It was crazy. There's a garbage.
Thompson with it. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. First quarter, just over a minute played. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Phoenix.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
Out to the right wing. Tavares. His three-pointers off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's lights out. He's covered by Thompson. Griffin passes to lights out. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Thompson dishes to Fareed. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That's good. And here is Los Angeles now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Over to the wing. Tavares sinks that one from the post. Clippers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Kenneth Fareed.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Banks checked in for the Clippers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Jones. Warriors trail by 3. Powdy covered by Rubio. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got his first points of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's lights out. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Tavares trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Barnes. And Sloan kicks to Muscala. The pass to Bowden. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Throws it up high.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors. Give it up for them all for
both teams will make substitutions. Warriors trail by 5. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Lights out there with Jones. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He dropped in 24 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's lights out. They lead by 4.
Move the ball.
Fires the 3. Nope. luck. The Warriors go the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Fareed outside. The drive by Thompson. Passes to Boughton. Screen by Fareed. Inside. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. Here's lights out. And that one is hammered home.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The 3 from Barnes, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Thompson passes to Boughton. Now the dish to Barnes. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 8. Right wing to the right side. Here's lights out, covered by Barnes. 6 to shoot, stolen by Fareed. Thompson outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lights out, passes to Griffin. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. From deep 3-point range, no good from lights out.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Dishes it to Barnes. Here's Fareed. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Griffin. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good from lights out. Lights out's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Both my misses were from 3-point range.
We got to be more physical on defense.
So both teams changing it up here.
Wait. Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
And that
Rotate
concludes.
over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Up by 14.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
Oh, the homework. Who cares though? Alright, let's go. We got this.
Okay, fans, put your hands.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start